Welcome back to Tabletop Simulator, and welcome back to my Miss Sensational Gaming channel. Today, we're going to be playing Horrified, but we're going to play this solo because reasons. And I'm going to be playing only one hero, and I'm facing against two monsters. One is Dracula, and I have to destroy 4 coffins and defeat Dracula by 6 of the yellow tokens. And I have to defeat the Wolfman, which requires 6 blue tokens to create a door, and then defeat the man with the red tokens, which I will show you how to play as it follows. Right now I'm going to be playing as the investigator. Her special action is to place your hero in any non-water space with a monster, and she only has 4 actions. And she also has a perk card, which is to move each monster up to 2 spaces. So let's get started. So let's see. She's located here. So my first action is to pick up this item. Then my second action is to go 2, 3, and then pick up this item 4, because remember, we need the red item tokens for Dracula to destroy the coffin, and the blue ones to cure the Wolfman. Alright, so that is the hero phase. Now we move on to the monster phase. And I have to pay very close attention to the rules, because otherwise I would mess up pretty badly. So we draw a monster card. We flip it up, and we have an Egyptian experiment, which we have to place the Professor Pearson at the cave. But we also have to place 3 item tokens. If you see the numbers on top, that means you have to place 3 item tokens. Alright, so we have 1. Hold on. You can barely see it. So, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes Tabletop Simulator is acting up a bit. Look at all the blue items here, and they're at the institution. Okay. Alright, so now I have to place the professor. Where is he? There he is. I have to place the professor in the cave. And his destination is in the museum. Quite fitting. However, even though we don't have the mummy because it's not in play, someone or something is in a frenzy, and of course we have the frenzy token that states that Dracula is the first person to move. So he's going to move 2 spaces and roll 2 dice. No. He goes to the Abbey 1 and then the Mansion 2. And usually we roll a monster die, just like that, and it'll determine if it attacks the villager. But because there's no one, it's like, But you're probably wondering, is it attacking the Wolfman? Yes, but they're technically not in their right minds, and they don't take damage. You have to, it's complicated. It's very complicated. Alright. So, next thing that I need to do here, I'm going to pick up this item. Hold on. I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to pick up this item, but I lost it. I think I lost it, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, for some reason, the item that I was trying to pick up does not exist. it seems like Tabletop Simulator wants me to go to a different approach. So we're going to pretend that whatever happened there... Oh, wait a minute. I see it. Alright, so my first action... It's weird. My first action right now is to pick up this item. 2, 4. I don't know if that's going to count as a 6 soon. But for now... Now we move 2. We move it 3... And let's see. We're going to go to the tower, which is 4, and I can't pick up this item yet. I'll wait until my next turn. Alright, it's time for the monsters to go. And behind this card, we have an insane survivor. Interesting. Interesting. And I have to place Renfield at the docks. And Dracula is going to move, and he is in frenzy. So I don't know if it means that he has to move again. But Renfield is now in play. Where is he? He's at the docks. There he is. There may be a chance that I have to rescue him. His destination is at the hospital, which is all the way here. So I cannot save him right now. But Dracula is on a frenzy, so he gets to move 2 times. So that's 1. And he's going to move closely to the professor, that's 2. And he's going to roll nothing because there's no one there right now. But of course, if there is an exclamation mark for each monster, it means that I have to do something. It says that for Dracula, I have to place my hero in his spot, which is a terrible, terrible thing. So let's roll the dice just to make sure of it. Uh-oh, it looks like an exclamation mark is there. I was going to pick up this item, but unfortunately Dracula has hypnotized me. And nothing else happened, so there you go. Alright, so I need to move. I need to get going. So, what I'm going to do is pick up this item, these 2 items, since, you know, I'm there. And I have a yellow one, but I don't need a yellow, but I will discard it in case I get hit. So, my second action is, let's see, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, it's getting way too close to the Wolfman. He needs to go to the museum, which is like right over there where the Wolfman is. So, my second action, I think it's going to be saving the 2, 3. Why do I pick up the coffin? That's not what I was planning to do. I was planning to do this. So 2, 3. This is difficult. Okay, so I pick up the item, move here, save the professor, and then we're going to move 4. There we go. So those all are my actions, because the investigator's action is a total... Alright. And I almost forgot to place another token. For, you know... This is not easy. Did I already place an item? I'm not sure. Alright, so item here, item... Let's see, I got an item here, an item here, and I think I already placed another item, but... See, this is why I get too distracted of certain things. Alright, so I draw a monster card, and it was... Item 2 Okay, so I place a second item. And I press the button, which can go either way. I won't be able to see where it goes right now. And then number 2. Alright, so let's see what this card says. And unfortunately, it's from the Wolfman. That is not good. That is definitely not good. I knew momentarily we would counter one of the monster cards that represents the monster that we're fighting against. So if no hero has the hunt emblem, give it to the current player. Move the Wolfman. Move the Wolfman 3 spaces towards the hero with a hunt emblem. Oh, so that's what it was. I didn't pay close attention to that. So this goes here. And right now the Wolfman is hunting me. He is hunting me. He's got to move 3 spaces towards the hero, which I'm already at there. And I don't think he will roll the dice if there's a symbol that says to roll it. However, Dracula is on a frenzy, so he gets to move by 1. And he's going to move towards either me or the person. The professor, yeah. So I have to roll 2 dice. And there's an exclamation mark, but it does nothing because I'm already close to where he's at. And nothing happens at this time. So there we go. Okay, so now I need to get to the professor out of there. I need to get to the professor out of here. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to guide one villager, just his face. And now that the professor is safe, he's going to the rescue piece. And let's see. And I'm going to move here as 4. Okay, so that's all I can do for now. So let's draw another monster card. Yay! Which I meant to say boo. Alright. Let's see what it says. Oh, we have the Frankenstein couple. It doesn't matter because they're not in the game for this playthrough. However, unfortunately, the Wolfman is coming towards us. So he moves 2 spaces, which is going to be like 1, 2. He is hunting me again, and I have to roll only 1 singular die, which could be a terrible thing. Let's see. Thank goodness, nothing happens. Alright. And also, I gotta pay attention. I have to draw 2 items from this bag here. Well, at least that's done and over with. So now I have to get away from the Wolfman. I have to get away from the Wolfman, which I don't know where to start. Let's see. I need to get 6. So 2, 2. Oh! I know. So, I'm going to move by 1, 2 right here. This thing is going to be hunting. And then pick up this item. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 is where I'm going to use this. Let's see. I'm going to use 3 of these, like, these item tokens so that it will be a total of 6, because 2 equals 4, and then another 2 equals 6. So, because it's at the graveyard, this will go to here. There we go. I'm discarding these just so I can get these out of the way. So that's 1, 2. My third action is to try to defeat Dracula. And my fourth and final action is to go ahead and move. However, it is important to get the yellow token soon, because for once, it's going to help me to defeat Dracula. Alright, so we got this done. Now it's the monster's turn. Also, if the monster deck gets empty, then the game is over. And if the tarot level goes up right here, then the game is over for our heroes. And me, because I'm playing them. Alright. Oh, I almost forgot. Let's see. When you save a villager, I believe it lowers your terror. Let's see. Even though my terror level is at here because I'm playing solo. Oh, and I almost forgot. I'm probably gaining a perk card just for that. Alright, let's see what I got here. Oh, I got... Oh, this one right here. Place the Wolfman in any space. I might have to use that card. But that's during a hero phase, okay? But I have to deal with the monster first. So, it's the monster's turn, so I'm gonna place 3. Well, first off, it appears that Dracula is on the loose once again, so he moves by 1. He moves by 1, which means he's getting closer to me instead of the villager. And nothing happens. Well, technically, something does happen because he has to roll a dice in order to get an exclamation mark. Let's see. He attacks no one. If you see a symbol that's like a POW symbol or attack symbol, he attacks someone, but nothing happens. But now I gotta place 3 of the tokens, the item tokens. And I almost forgot I have to place Fritz to the tower. And his destination is in the institution. Okay. So, right now it's my turn. So, let's see what I can do here. Let me check these real quick. Special actions. So, I'm going to be using, let's see. Oh my goodness. I dropped my phone. Gotta be very, very careful. Let's see. I think I'm going to be using this card. And what it does is that I have to place the Wolfman in any space or move a monster 3 spaces. So, I'm going to place the Wolfman far away. He's headed to the inn. Okay, so my action right now is to pick up some yellows. Pick up these, like, yellow items in case that I have to defeat Dracula. I still have the hunt emblem. That's my first action. The second action and third action and fourth action is going to move to the laboratory so I can pick up some items from the institute. 2, 3, 4, And I can't move anywhere else because the investigator only has 4 actions, and that's technically it. So right now, it's on to the monster's turn. Oh boy. And we only have 24 cards left for the monster deck, so we gotta be very careful. And it says Thief, the Invisible Man, which he is not in this game, because he's invisible. But he is one of the monsters that we have to face. I don't know how to fight him just yet. I have to place an invisible man at the location and all that stuff, but it does not matter because one, he's not in the game, and neither does the mummy, the creature from the Black Lagoon, and of course Frankenstein. Which is also good because we needed more time so I can get to the institution as my first action, and then pick up the items for my second action. And oh, I gotta pay attention. 3, 2, there's a lot of 2s there. But no worries, no worries. Okay, so, before doing that, I need to place 2 items. Alright, so I placed 2 tokens, and right now it's my turn. So, my first action is to move, the second action is to pick up these items. Just like that. Then my third and fourth action, though. Let's see. My third and fourth action is to keep on moving here to here. And that's technically it. Right now. That's technically it. Oh, wait a minute. I could have used... Hold on, let me try this again. So my third action is going to be headed to the laboratory. And my fourth and final action is to try to defeat the Wolfman with only 1 item token. Which will go right over here, and that's it. That's technically it. Nothing else. Alright, so it's time for the monsters to go. Oh boy. This is nervous already. Oh no. It's Dracula again. Well, technically it's Dracula. This is probably the first time we draw anything that relates to Dracula. He has to hypnotic gaze. I have to I have to move either hero or villager closest to Dracula 3 spaces towards him. Which is not a good thing, oh. But I think, for the sake of this, I'm going to move myself to here. Because he's at the mansion. And I don't think he does anything, and neither does the Wolfman, so nothing else happens at this time. So it's my turn now. It's my turn now. And I cannot defeat Dracula just yet. But, let's see, I got 4... I cannot defeat Dracula until I destroy 4 coffins, excuse me. Because I already have, you know. I still need to save some. So I think what I'm going to do right now is I need to move. I really need to move. So, let's see. I'm going 1, 2, 3, and then pick up this item which has the number 6 on it. So this should be helpful for the coffin, for the next coffin. So that's 4 actions. And I almost forgot. I'm supposed to place 2 items. That was my bad. I keep forgetting to do this every time. Not every time, but you know. Alright, so right now it's the monster's turn. No, I just grabbed the whole deck of cards. I just needed 1. I don't want this to be a game over. Alright, let's see what we get. And we got something to do with the mummy, which does not matter because the mummy is not in playfield. However, unfortunately, we have Dracula and the Wolfman to worry about. So they only move one space, which they're actually coming towards me. The Wolfman can't do anything, but Dracula could if I end up rolling an exclamation mark. Which I hope not. But let's find out. Okay, he ends up attacking nothing, but it does not matter. Alright, so it's my turn now, and I need to get out of there as soon as possible. So, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm heading to the caves to destroy that coffin. And that won't be until my next turn. Oh boy. Alright, so another monster card has drawn. And it is, oh no, another Dracula card. What does it say now? Place Dracula at the crypt. Which is not a problem. However, the problem is that he's in a frenzy, so he's going to move once, and then he's going to have to roll 2 dice to determine if he gets to me. Nope, nothing happens, and he attacks no one. And also, these 2 cards, I don't pull any item tokens right now. So far, it's getting stressful, but we're getting... So, I believe it's my turn right now. So, my first action is to destroy by... is to destroy this coffin by using the 6 item token, which is red. I'm going to use that just to destroy that coffin. And it's in the cave, okay. So this goes here. Only 2 more coffins to go. And my second action, let's see here. Let's see how many yellow tokens to make it 6. I'm trying to think if I should pick up this item. You know what? I should. So, second action is to move, pick up, and let's see. And I'm going to move, which puts me at risk of being attacked by the Wolfman. So, now is the monster's turn. No. Draw 1 card. Thank you. And it was. What is this? Ooh, it's another village person, I think. On the move, move the frenzy marker to the next monster. Oh my goodness! Move each villager 1 space towards the safe location. Okay. Okay, so that means that Dracula is no longer in a frenzy, but the Wolfman is, which is not a good thing, because he's at 5, and it's really scary. And I have to move them towards the safe location. The villagers. So Renfield's destination is at the hospital, so I have to move, like, let's see, what does it says? Move 1 space towards the safe location. Which means he goes here, and he goes here, which puts him at risk to be attacked by the Wolfman. So that means that he could either go to him, or to go to this person. Which is me, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and risk it. He's gonna come at me and roll 2 dice, and remember, in this exclamation mark, if I get an exclamation mark, it says every person in the Wolfman space is hit. And I believe it will raise up the terror, but... And I took damage, but... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard this so I won't take any damage. And the reason is because it will prevent from, like, raising up your terror meter. And we have to draw 3 item tokens. Alright, this is getting exhausting and stressful, so now it is my turn, and I need to get away from the Wolfman as soon as possible. I still need another red to destroy the coffin. I think what I need to do right now is to get to the laboratory. Because I need to place, like, 2 and 3. But I'm not even that close to the laboratory to begin with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2... Then pick up this item here. And where does he go? The institution. So I'm gonna save him. And I'm trying to select. I'm going to select and go 3, 4. So we can head to the institution. So those are the actions that I have. So now I gotta go and draw another monster card, which is the Frankenstein couple, but they're not in the game. However, there is a minor problem. The Wolfman is going to strike. He moves 2 spaces. So, he's getting... Okay. So, 1, 2. And he's getting close to where I'm at. But it will not matter, because if I try to roll the dice for him, it's going to affect nothing for me. So now, it is my turn. I need to do this quick. So I think I am going to do like this. 1, 2. He is saved. I rescue another, like, villager. And because of that, I end up getting a perk card. And let's see what I get. Let's see. It says, move a hero up to 4 spaces. That should come in handy in the future. Yes. Hold on. There we go. That should come in handy in the future. Let's see. 1, 2... And I think I'm probably going to use this right now. I'm going to use this card to move up to 4 spaces. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if that's how it works. But my final 4th action is to move again. I'm going to try to save this person, but right now, I need to focus on getting the red tokens to destroy the coffin. Although it's not our major priority issue right now. Or better yet, let's see. I think that's it. Oh, I forgot to draw 2. See, I keep forgetting to remember that the item on top is to draw many tokens from this bag here. Oh my goodness. I'm not doing well to remember things. But right now it's the monster's turn. That's something that I do remember. And, oh no. Oh no. It's the Wolfman again. He's on the hunt. If no heroes has the hunt symbol, which it does, give it to the current player. Otherwise, he moves 3 spaces towards the hero with the hunt emblem, which I'm the only one because, you know. 1, 2, 3. So he's not even close to it yet. However, he's on a frenzy, and Dracula is on the move. So he moves one space. One space. And so does the Wolfman. Oh boy, this is not looking good. So, I gotta roll 2 dice for each of them. First off, Dracula. He does nothing because he attacks nobody. Then we have the Wolfman. He managed to attack possibly me, so I need to discard an item. I think I'm going to discard a number 2. I'm trying to prevent the terror meter to rise up. This is probably going to be a long playthrough, but right now it's my turn, and I think for my, like, first action is that I gotta pick up these items right here. I gotta be quick about it because, like, the Wolfman is there, and I also gotta guide this person to safety. He wants to go to the hospital. Go on, Renfield. Off to the hospital we go. So, I can't even. 2, 3, 4. Alright. And we also gotta draw 2 tokens, my goodness. Alright, I keep forgetting this part 1. But now we're about to run out of cards because we only have 18 monster cards left. So we gotta be careful. My strategy isn't working though. So, let's see what I get. Oh my goodness, it's another villager. I need to place... Who? I need to place... I can't pronounce her name. She goes at the camp. This person right here. And her destination is the shop. However, the Wolfman is on frenzy, and he needs to move. So, he moves only 1 space towards us, and nothing happens because if I try to roll a dice, if it has an expert attack, it does absolutely nothing. So right now, it is my turn, and oh yeah! Now I just remember, I got tokens. Alright, so I definitely have a lot of tokens that I need to get rid of. But for now... Ooh, let's see here. I need to take him to the hospital. So, 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to pick up the item. Instead, I am... Oh, apparently I am, but I don't want to pick up the item. I just want to go... No, don't flip the table. Otherwise, this is going to be a disaster of a playthrough. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. He's at the hospital now. That's good. And he is now rescued. And I get to draw a perk card because I save a villager. Alright, let's see what this one is. Ooh, okay. During the hero phase, which I still am, I get to move each hero up to 2 spaces. So you know what? I think I'm going to use that. I may not have paid attention to the other cards. So I move up to 1, 2, then my final action is to move here. Alright, so I'm safe for now. Now it's the monster's turn. Ooh, it looks like we have Dr. Reed. He's headed to the institution. This one right here. And his destination is at camp. Just where the lady is at. Alright, so there we go. However, the Wolfman is in a frenzy, so that means he's getting way too close to where I'm at right now. However, it does not matter because he's not going to do anything if I'm at his spot. But, more importantly, we get to draw 3 tokens. Alright, so let's see here. Is it my turn now? I think it is. So, right now what I need to do is to pick up these red items. That's going to be 1. 2 is where I'm going to move to the laboratory. 3 is where I'm going to try to, to fight against the werewolf. Well, the Wolfman to be precise. And I'm going to use the last action to do this. There we go. So right now, it's the monster's turn. 16 cards left. And it's the creature from the Black Lagoon. It does not matter. What does matter is that the Wolfman is next, and he's on a frenzy. So he only moves 1 space towards me. And nothing else happens because if I roll a dice for him, it's like, and we draw no items right now. Okay. So right now it's my turn, and let's see what I can do. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I can be able to save this person. So I think what I should do is I'm going to move to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to head to the Abbey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I need to destroy that coffin before Dracula strikes. And right now, it's the monster's turn. I don't want to use this card yet. Not just yet. Oh, we have the Invisible Nan. But it does not matter because there are no monsters, but there is a draw token thing. Alright, now it's my turn. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I have to make sure that it works properly. Okay, so it's my turn right now, and I'm going to move to the crypt. That's 1. 2 is I'm going to discard number 6 to destroy that coffin. And it goes where it goes. Right over here. And the only coffin that's left is the dungeon, but it's very, very far. Let's see. We destroy, we move, we destroy. The next action is going to be over here where I collect these items because there's no other way. Because we need to defeat Dracula soon. And that's technically it. So now we have 14 monster cards left. So it's the monster's turn, and we got another character. And it says, place Dr. Cranley at the laboratory. And the Wolfman's getting close to his location, which is not good because he is on a frenzy. So he gets to move 1 space towards him, which means he's going to roll the dice. And he has to roll a total of 2, which is not good. Let's see what happens. And of course, he is super dead. The doctor is super dead because the vicious bite. Every person in the Wolfman's space is hit. So the Dr. Cranley is dead. And that means this is the first time ever the Terramere rise up, which is not good. However, on the brighter side, which I don't know why, we get to pull out 3 item tokens. Alright, so I already placed the items. Now it's my turn. Let's see. Where do I need to go now? I need to destroy that other coffin that's so far away. And there's a lot of blues at the laboratory. But I can't get to there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking this haunt emblem. And I'm getting real close to the dungeon right now. And I think I have enough reds to destroy that coffin. But I have to do it by the next turn. So right now, 13 monster cards left. And it's the monster's turn. See what we get. Oh no, it's another werewolf. Or wolfman, whatever. Haunt on this haunt symbol. Move him to like 3 spaces towards the hero's haunt emblem, which means that with Wolfman goes 1, 2, 3, and he's going to destroy me. He's already on a frenzy, which means I get to roll 2 dice, and I took a hit. I don't know if this is going to count, but I have no choice but to discard this red one. I probably need to discard 2, I don't know. But this is to prevent some damage. And also, at the same time, to prevent the Terrameter rise up. However, Dracula is on the loose, so he's coming towards either me or the lady at the camp. So he gets to roll 2 dice as well. What a shame. Uh-oh. It looks like, for some reason, I have to head towards to his space, which is very upsetting because I'm getting close to the dungeon. That is totally unfair. Totally unfair. But what's not totally unfair is that I get to draw 2 tokens. 2 item tokens to be exact. So, yeah. Alright then, so it's my turn now. And I need to get away from Dracula. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna go 1, 2. Alright, so I made it to the dungeon. So what I did is like... So what happened is that there's some issues slowing down, so I was at here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are my 4 actions right now. I know it seems a bit disappointing that I could not do anything. That's all I can do right now. But then I gotta focus on the Wolfman. But we only have 12 cards left on the monster deck, so this is getting real close. This is getting real close, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we get. Ooh, we got another villager. But the problem is Dracula's going to move and the Wolfman is on a frenzy. So we're going to focus on placing Lucy, who is the character from the Dracula story. We gotta place Lucy somewhere. Lucy is at the theater. And she's getting way too close to the Wolfman. Oh my goodness, the Wolfman's there. She has to go to the mansion, which is a big problem because the Wolfman is going to attack and stuff. So now, Dracula has to move 2 spaces, which will not matter because he's getting close to Lucy anyways. The terror meter is definitely going to rise up. Let's find out. No, thank goodness, she is spared. Now, unfortunately, the Wolfman's on a frenzy. But the question is, do I move him or do I just leave it as it is? He's going to, I think he's going to head towards me because he's haunting me. Now this is where it gets scary. He has to roll only 1 dice. See what he gets? Oh no, it's an exclamation mark, which means that every person in the Wolfman space gets hit. I got hit, but I need to discard something. Alright, I need to discard one of the tokens, so I think I'm going to discard another 2, because I don't want to take too much damage. Well, technically I don't want the terror meter to rise up, not damage. What am I talking about? Alright, so now it's my turn, and I need to get away from the Wolfman as soon as possible. So, right now, I do have enough red tokens to destroy the coffin. It says 6 or more. So, I'm going... Hold on. It goes to the item discard pile. And this coffin is now destroyed, so that is my first action. Keeps doing this every time. I almost forgot to place 3 tokens because of this. It keeps happening to me. Alright, so I destroy the coffin, and now I gotta go ahead and defeat Dracula. So 1, I destroy the coffin. 2 and 3 is where I head towards Dracula to save Lucy. And all I need is a total of 6 or more of these yellow, like, token items. So let's see, which one is a total of 6? Oh, 3! And it makes sense because it's the snake. So I'm going to discard that. And now Dracula is defeated. So it goes to the monster defeated pile. Yes! And Lucy is saved. That's what's most important right now. So now Dracula is gone. The next person or the next character that we need to worry about is the Wolfman. And I have not used this card, so this is awesome. But what's not awesome is that we only have 11 cards on the monster deck, so let's see what it says here. Ooh! What's this here? I have to move the frenzy marker to the next monster, which is going to be Dracula, but he's already been defeated, so I'm probably going to place him here since he's no longer here anymore. Because I don't want the wolf to go frenzy again. So, nothing happens, hopefully, but I have to draw 3 item tokens. Alright, so now it is my turn. And what I need to worry about is, let's see, I still need to get some reds. I still need to get some reds so I can defeat the Wolfman. So I think 1, for my first action, I'm going to do this. Then 2 is where I'm going to save Lucy. Both Lucy and I are going to move. Okay, so what I was trying to do, I'm trying to move Okay, so I pick up the red token. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4 is where I move her. I'm moving me and Lucy to the laboratory because we need to focus on the Wolfman. Alright. And I also gotta, place this here. Alright, so we're now down to like 10 monster cards. We're getting closer to either losing or winning. And I'm trying to draw this card. It's so annoying. There we go. See what we get? There is the mummy, but it does not matter because Dracula and the Invisible Man are not here. And the Wolf Man is going to move only once right over here. And he doesn't do anything because if I roll the dice, nothing happens because he's not close to a victim or me as the hero. And we draw 0 tokens right now. So that's a good thing. So next up is my turn. And I think I'm going to use 2 of my actions to place the 2 and a 3 on the Wolfman situation. Well, actually, I'm going to use 3 actions. Oh my goodness, why am I thinking about this before? Okay, so... Oh my goodness. And I got 1 blue. I got 1 blue. There we go, and I'll take the cure. The only thing that's left is to defeat him, but I can't defeat him right now. Because I'm going to need, like, another red. So, 3 of my actions, and then for, like, for my 4th final action, I gotta take Lucy to the mansion. Which is going to be what's coming up. Alright. So, right now, it's the monster's turn. Only 9 cards to go. Which is, oh my goodness, we have another villager. And it's Elizabeth. Elizabeth goes to the mansion. And she has to go to the tower. Because why not? And no monsters that's going to attack or do anything. So right now it's my turn. So I'm going to go with 1, 2 with Lucy. And she is now back to her home, which means the villager is now rescued. Okay. 1, 2. Then I need to pick up an item, which is going to be a 3rd thing. So, there we go. Let's see, and I think I'm going to finally use it. Oh, wait a minute. I totally forgot. Because I rescued Lucy, I get to draw 1 perk card. Okay, so let's see what I get. Skip the next monster phase. During the hero phase, draw 2 items from the item bag. That should be handy if I'm in a very difficult situation. But what is my 4th action? I think I wanted to... You know what? Let's take her to the tower. It does not matter because we'll come and get me eventually. And I forgot to draw the item tokens. Alright, so it's the monster's turn. There's only 1 monster left. And I can't talk. I'm only fighting 2 because it's much easier than 3. Which is going to be real bad in the future. But that is, of course, if you leave a like on this video, if you want me to do more of this Horrified playthroughs of the Horrified board game. Alright, let's see what I get. Ooh, Maria. She goes to the barn. However, there's no frenzy involved. Only 3 villagers left so far. And where does she go? She goes to camp. Okay. And I think that's it. And I have to draw another token. Oh boy. I didn't pause it. Because I usually pause it whenever I'm placing an item token because it's a bit too long. Okay, sorry about that. This takes longer than I expected. Alright, something is loading right now. But right now, it is my turn to go. And I think I'm going to use my special action. I forgot that I have to place my hero to a non-water space with a monster. And the only monster that I see so far is the Wolfman. So, let's go ahead and I'm going to leave you alone, Elizabeth, but I'll definitely return soon. Alright, so the Wolfman is at the tower. And now it is time for me to defeat him. So, if you pay very close attention, he needs a 6+ to defeat the Wolfman. So what I have a 5, I have a 3, and I have a 3. But it does not matter because it is enough to defeat the Wolfman. Which means that I'm going to discard these tokens. These 2 tokens right here, which of course is red. And then I cure him. Glug, 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 glug. Oh, why am I doing this? Hold on. Place it back here to make some more. And the Wolfman is now defeated. No, you can't take the items, Wolfman. You have been defeated. And, ladies and gentlemen, the day is now saved, thanks to the Inspector. And that is the end of this playthrough. Wow, this is very stressful already. But I don't know if I messed up certain rules, but I do believe that once you save a villager, you end up drawing a perk card, which is something that you need in order to advance the game further and further, especially if you're trying to win at this point. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you want more of these playthroughs of Horrified on Tabletop Simulator, all you have to do is leave a like and subscribe to the channel to support the channel. Turn on these notifications so you won't miss a single upload. And I'll see you all in the next video. But stay safe, stay healthy, be kind to others, and have a blessed day.